So welcome to the channel. My name's Dave. It's a little bit windy. I'm all kitted out today and I'm going on a little hike. I'm at Cardingmill Valley and I'm going to do the Lightspout Waterfall walk. I think it's about 5 miles, something like that. I'm going to take the long way around, see how I get on. But it's not a beautiful day. It's very wet and windy and muddy. Bike is absolutely filthy already just getting down here. I've got a new little rucksack or day sack with my water and my Haribos in, and I'm going to see if I can have a hike up to a nice waterfall at Cardingmill Valley. So I bought my hiking shoes this time, my hiking boots, because last time was just ridiculous when we tried to get in that cave. But let's see how we get on here, shall we? Well, it's proper windy today. I'm actually second guessing my choice to come out. It's been tipping down as well by the looks of it. It's all over the road, bike's getting filthy, and I think I'm coming into some rain. Although the weather said no rain today. It said overcast but no rain, but it doesn't look good at all. So I'm all packed up. I've got all my hiking stuff in the panniers, ready for a good old hike over Cardingmill Valley and along Mynd. But yeah, this doesn't look good at the minute. Weather doesn't look good. But let's see how we get on, eh? I might actually stop at the food stop and reevaluate, and reevaluate over a cuppa. Let's see how I feel when we get to Bridge North, eh? So welcome to miserable overcast Bridge North. Yeah, it's not very nice today, is it? It's windy, it's wet. Everything's dirty already, roads are crappy. Can't have it all, can we? Yeah, not many out today. I've only seen a few bikes on the road. They'll probably wait till later till all this goes. All this horrible weather. I've got somewhere to be. Right, let's go and get a cup of tea and clean the helmet, because it is filthy. See you in a bit. Alright, let's get out of here. It's just started to rain, which is a shame. Big shame. I think I'm still going to do it though. It doesn't look too bad down there, which is where I'm going. I think it's blowing that way. Let's give it a go. Well, it's quite nice over there. Doesn't look too bad, but guess what? I'm not going over there. I'm going over there, and it looks grey and black. Well, we made it. So down in Church Stretton here, there's a little cut through you can get into Cardingmill Valley, but I don't know where bikes park in here. I couldn't find any information about that online, so let's have a look. It's a bit dreary, man. Weather's really dreary. I did check the weather, it said it was going to be fine, but it's proper dreary. Climate's busy, isn't it?
Busy event today.
Oh, is there?
A marathon, a half marathon up further up, yeah.
Oh, sweet. I haven't come for that. Where do I've never been here, so where?
You've never been here?
No. Oh, just park anywhere in there?
Anywhere.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, I was going to have a little wander. Laugh at the marathon runners, you know. There you go. So it was £2.50 to park. It doesn't say anything about motorbikes online. If you come here just to go to the cafe, she said they don't charge. But obviously if you want to park up for a while and have a wander, she charged me £2.50, which is good. I don't mind doing that if it keeps this place beautiful and, you know, contributes towards that. But she said if I just go by the cafe, there's a little turning circle, just duck in there. So there's not really any marked spaces. You can see people are just parked on the grass. There is an event on today as well. She said there's a marathon going on, so it's really, really busy. It's really proper windy though. Beautiful place, isn't it? Probably should have parked back there somewhere. Oh, it's a Ford. Gets better. Here comes the rain. It's going in here. Oh, look at the bike. Oh my god. That's mental. I think it'd be alright there. Do you reckon? Right, let's get geared up. Right, so I'm here. I'm all kitted out. That was a right faff. I've got to do that better. But we want to go to Lightspout Waterfall. Which is there somewhere. We're down here. And I want to go up there. So I'm following the green arrow. There's some very big walks around here. You can do like, I think 10, 15, 20 miles, something like that. But I'm going to do Lightspout, which is apparently about 40 minutes away. But this is me, don't forget. So it's probably going to take about 2 hours. Well, let's get on with it. It's a beautiful place. There's a cafe here. Cost me $2.50 to park, which is okay. You don't have to pay if you just go into the cafe though. The information desk, look. So this is my first proper hike. So it just took me about 20 minutes to get all my gear off, my bike gear off and my hiking gear on, which was a proper faff. I nearly binned it actually and just got back on the bike. But yeah, there's a marathon race on today. Might see a few runners. I've been up here before, but I've only stopped and gone to the cafe before. I've never actually walked through here. But this is a cracking day out if you want to come for a hike. Absolutely cracking. Did I say I forgot my hat? Man, this is hard going. It's really well signposted. If you've got a disability and you're with sticks or wheelchair, no chance here. All rocks and steps. With forwards, you've got to cross forwards. There's no path to speak of, apart from this. Oh, I'm 20 minutes in. I'm so unfit. So this is why I'm doing this. But man, this is killing me. Oh, my legs are on fire going up this incline. But man, it's gorgeous here. It's so beautiful. Whew. Wouldn't have got up here in my biker boots. Oh man, look at that. Whew. Made it. Lightspout Waterfall. Whew. That was a climb and a half, that was. Oh. But we did it.
Well, I made my way here. That was pretty brutal coming up there. I could go all the way back down, which I think is the 2.5 miles, something like that. I'll put the stats up on the screen. But I think there's a circular route which goes up there, which looks really challenging, but I'm here now. It'd be a shame not to do that, wouldn't it? So I might give that a go. You never know, I might make it. I made it up here, but man, it's blowing out and raining. Whew. Top of the world. Oh God, this is beating me. I decided to go up and take the long way around. Man, this is pretty brutal. Oh. I should sit down for a rest. I have to keep stopping. Anyway, that's what I'm here for. Let's get on with it. Made it to the top. Man, that was brutal. That was brutal. I can't imagine running that. Oh. Right up in the clouds here. Oh. Finally going downhill. I've just looked at the Strava app, which I started recording when I started this little hike. I feel like, I'm not kidding, I feel like I've done about 5-6 miles. I mean, granted, most of it's uphill, but it just it says that up to now I've done 1.6 mile. It's just, that is mental. That's soul destroying. But that's what it says, 1.6 mile to this point. Now I've got to go down, and God, it's tricky terrain. But I'm at the cloud now, which is good. I actually started jogging then. My God, I haven't done that in about 10 years. Beautiful place. Whew. All downhill now, I think. So I have learnt one thing. My coat is not waterproof. So my coat is soaked through to the skin, which is a bit naff. But also, you will meet a lot of humans on these trails. I'm actually doing the green waterfall trail. If you want to do this, it's pretty hard going. I would say challenging, well, for me anyway. When I was a kid, this wouldn't have been a problem, but yeah, it nearly beat me a couple of times. But thankfully it's all downhill now, so you do get rewarded at the end, don't you? Starting to feel a little bit euphoric now. Sense of achievement. It's great hitting a goal, isn't it? I think I'm on the home stretch now, 15 minutes, and it's all pretty flat, all downhill, so it's mega. I can really get a sprint on now. Oh, I've got to build the fitness up in my legs to get up them rocks and them hills. That's what nearly killed me, so I'm going to work on that. So it's been a strange couple of days for me, to be honest. Been up and down in mood. So yesterday was Max's 17th birthday, and we took him out for a steak meal, which was fantastic. But also my daughter, she left home yesterday. She flew the nest. So yeah, my daughter flew the nest to start a new life over Hinkley Way. So yeah, a little bit sad yesterday, to be honest, but then happy on the night when we went out for Max's birthday. But yeah, up and down, up and down. Work's been tough as well. Everything's been tough, really. So yeah, another reason I wanted to get out on these walks, sort of clear my head a little bit, and it does help, it really does. But that was pretty brutal. I didn't expect it to be wet though. It said no rain today, so that's a bit naff. But there we go, we're not far now. So you always get the biggest benefit at the end of a hike, don't you? So I've been proper stomping for the last mile or so. Try and get some heat into them legs. build them muscles up. But, nearly back at the bike now. May have a special guest if we're lucky. If we're very lucky, that is. We will see. So it looks like that was 3.15 miles. I averaged 1.7 mile per hour and it took me an hour and 53. My average heart rate was 130 BPM. Well, there you go. Well, there we have it. Bike was still here when I got back, which is great. Man, it's so dirty. I want to go out on this tomorrow as well. And it's filthy. The trouble with doing this is I don't know if I've got everything. I was putting stuff everywhere. I think I have. Rain's caught up with me as well. Anyway, I'm going to get on this. Hey. Yes. We're on. So everything's muddy now. Let's get out of here. Well, anyway, Moist Decoy again didn't turn up. He was going to come and meet me here. I guess he's still in bed. But no matter. I'll see him tomorrow. Let's get out of here. My legs are shot, so don't want to have to catch the bike. It's good to be on something with an engine. Tell you that. Recovered quite well, to be honest. Like I say, I only felt it going up the stones and up the big hill. That's where I felt it, and I had to keep stopping. But coming down and on the flats I was absolutely fine. I was getting a right sprint on. But it's good to be back on the bike, I tell you that. I don't know where this rain come from though. Right, let's get out of here. I might have a little stop at the food stop again on the way back, see if anybody's there, and then get off home. Well, it's all very wet. I've got the bike in rain mode. All these corners have got water and grit on them, so there aren't any mishaps. Yeah, very wet on the way back. It's just like low hanging cloud. It's that really fine rain that gets you absolutely soaked. But still great roads these are, aren't they? Back to Bridgenorth, beautiful roads. Do you know, I swear I just saw some sunshine and some blue sky over there. Look. We may be alright, you know. I think we're coming out of it. Oh, I hope so. Oh yes, white cloud, that's what we like to see. White cloud and blue sky. Yes, yes. So I've got to tell you, getting up this morning early and trying to pack the panniers and get the padlocks and remember everything, and the, you know, the front wheel lock, and remember my boots, and trying to get my other boots in the pannier. So all that faff. So all the time all of that was going on this morning, I was constantly thinking of excuses as to why not to do this today. So loads of excuses would go. I had a million excuses as to why I shouldn't do that today. I just really didn't feel like it, and I was trying to convince myself not to do it. So what I quickly did, and obviously what you should do, which I did, I switched my thought pattern around to all the reasons that I should do it, and I just focused on that. And before you know it, if you do that, you're back on track. And it gave me the you know, the willpower and the drive to actually get up, get packed, remember everything, and get out on the road despite the rain and that. Still did it. So yeah, if you just switch your thought pattern a little bit like that, like I did this morning, that's usually just enough. It's just what you need to get you going, and it worked out fine. And now we've got some blue sky, look, so I'm glad I did. But I found out some things today as well. My coat's not waterproof. That's a weird one. Also my boots, I've had them kickers for ages. They're still toe cap boots, so they're not really hiking boots, they're work boots really, but they're great. They got some great grip on them. They're not waterproof either. I never knew that, and I've had them for years, but they got wet. So yeah, it all worked out well. The backpack that I bought, the little backpack, little rucksack, that worked fine. I had no problems with that at all.
So I'm trying to get the feelers for all the gear I've got and what I need to take and what I shouldn't take, and you know, all that stuff. So little testers, these little hikes. Let's have a look at the river. Well, it's still really high, isn't it? Climbing, man. Oh, it's a bit grim over here, look. A bit grey and grim. Let's see who's made it over to the food stop. Oh, some classic cars down there. Nice. 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. Let's see who's here. Rain's starting again now. There's more here now, look. Boom. I am hungry after all that walking. I think I might have a butty. Well, that's enough of that. It was a lovely brekkie. Nice cup of tea. Rain's here now. I'm going to get back home. Well, there you go. That was a bloody good day, that was. I've been out for a fair few hours, to be honest. I've done 77 miles, so it'll be about 80 miles when I get home, something like that. I don't know what the stats are of the walk. I'll post them here, or you know, unless I've already done that, but I'll download them and post them on the video. The rains are coming in now, look. None of this rain was down for today. So I picked Saturday to go out and do that because it said it was going to be white cloud and pretty nice today. There you go. It's changed, doesn't it? It's weird, isn't it? You go on the weather app, and if I was to check the weather app now, it would go, yeah, it's raining. But anyway, I hope you've liked this video, and if you have, please leave me a little thumbs up and maybe a sub if you're not already a sub. But if you can't sub, don't worry about it. It's all good. But I'm going to get home now, and I'm going to put this little baby to bed. I was going to wash it, but yeah, the rain's getting pretty bad now. But might be going out tomorrow, may not, I don't know yet. Let's see what happens. But again, thank you very much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next vid. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye-bye.